My name is Manzie. I'm the founder and president of Paramount Hospitality. I think for me, first and foremost, I look for passion and desire. So when I meet potential candidates for positions, it isn't so much about understanding the technical side of what they've learned. It's more for me of understanding their culture, how they relate to people. The conversation as we interview becomes important as to how they perceive themselves, how they conduct themselves, their demeanor, their outgoingness, their personal appearance. Do they take pride in themselves? Are they willing to become a servant in what is really our day-to-day task for what we do for a living? Our business has always been, and I believe always will be, about serving people. I think a humble disposition is very noted when I speak to future candidates, regardless of what position they may be applying for. Passion has always been a driving force. I believe that if somebody has a passion for what they're doing, that they will be successful, regardless of what obstacles they may incur along the way. I also look at, from an education standpoint, how important is a college degree? Well, to me, it's always a plus, and it's a bigger plus coming from a school of hospitality. When I look at the Rosen School of Hospitality, it has enormous credibility. It shows me that we have a person who is very serious about wanting to enter a career that they've studied for. Rosen School of Hospitality, I believe, and found that they do a great job of bringing people to the reality of what our industry is all about, whether it's in the academic side or whether it's in the in-field training that they go out and get by interning at many of our hotels in the Orlando market. My hotels have been privileged to serve as a property that has taken in interns. My company has been privileged to hire graduates from Rosen School of Hospitality who have proven to go on as leaders in this industry, and for my company as well. This has been a big change. I've been in this business 45 years. This last 12 to 14 months have been quite challenging for our industry. Today, when we talk about our current environment, it's difficult because today, many people under COVID, we find ourselves interviewing people through a mask. And for me, I always like to see the people so I can see their facial expressions, which is very important, how they come across. I think for me, it gives me a level of seeing their sincerity, but it's changed the way that we do business today in our environments. And I think that as young adults coming into this industry, we have to look and say, what is going to change in the future, and how am I going to be able to adapt to that future? What is it that I need to be prepared for to adapt to the future? COVID has taken us from a technology standpoint. It put us on a fast track to get further ahead very quickly. We had to make appropriations that allows us to be prepared to handle our guests in a very safe manner, and to have guests arrive and see the care that we take for them, for their health and the health of our team members as well. I hope that a little bit about what I talked about will inspire you to think about your careers. It is probably the most rewarding career I could have chosen in my life. So for me, it's been my passion. I still find myself going to bed at night, rushing to get up in the morning to do it all over again. And the most invigorating thing for me is when I have the interaction with people. I hope that we never take that away from our industry, because that is truly what built this industry, is interaction, servicing people, being humble, and always doing the right thing for everyone. So thank you, and I wish you all great careers.